Hello, heroes and adventurers, and welcome to week 20, the season finale of Roll for Roll's Vailis, where a bunch of us friends attempt to play D&D. So, it's been an incredible journey so far, and I can't wait to see how it plays out. You guys nervous? You guys looking forward to it?
Full of confidence.
Well, that's what I like to hear.
We shall see.
All right. So let's get some music pumped up as we do a... does anybody have any announcements they'd like to make?
I'm good.
No, I think I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
If anybody has the chance to go see Wicked on Broadway, I highly suggest it. It's incredible.
There we go. So go see
That's where I
Wicked.
was last week.
It's
Yeah.
a paid advertisement. We're getting paid for that.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plugs.
Oh,
No,
I
I'm
have an
sorry.
announcement. Transfer didn't go away on your Pokemon after the Pokemon Go update. You just have to hit the little 3-line button in the bottom right to transfer. Took me like a half an hour to figure that out. I was like, great, they broke the game again.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
And
so
Pokevision is gone.
it's
No
gone
more.
forever.
No more. Cease and desist.
Sad days.
Wow.
I have no idea
We'll
what
see.
to say.
We'll see who sticks around.
Yeah. Anyway, so let's jump into this. So what happened last week was after the group found Victor basically dead in their home, they learned that Monbin was on his way to come retrieve the spark. After trying to evacuate the entire town of Hellbrook and seemingly doing so, they set up preparations for Monbin the Spark and his arrival. As the dawn approached, a storm brewed in the north. It seemed to be coming in with Monbin, and as the gigantic, gargantuan, ancient blue dragon, one of the 4 kings of this realm, made his way around the city and perched himself upon the top of the Colosseum, looming over Zabin Thrall, the leader of the monsters guild. Decided to taunt him a little bit, and that's where we begin. Is it a little too loud? It seems like it's a little too loud.
I can't hear it at all.
I think it's case by case.
Yeah. So what you can do, in my settings, there should be a master music volume level, and you can crank that up, crank it down as needed. So Monbin peering over, looking at Zabin as Zabin pulled his sword. He looks over at Axton. I think we need to buy some time.
All right.
Jocko's far north.
How much time do we need?
As much as we can get. And with that, the dragon forces himself off the Colosseum and purchases himself roughly 10 feet in front of you. Ooh, not that way. As he turns towards you, his back to the rest of the group, with Vespire overlooking on his west side in an airship, and Hope and Marwin on the east side. Or, I'm sorry, the west side for Hope and Marwin, east side for Vespire. Vrax holding the cavalry at bay. Monbin looks to Zabin and the Spark. Bring it here, and this will all go away. Vrax, I need you to roll me stealth.
Ooh,
Sounds
I
good.
wanna make an insight check on Monbin to see if he's actually telling the truth.
Alrighty, and you get advantage.
I do because of my necklace. we're gonna find out whether he's actually gonna
15.
go away.
Alright.
15 on Vrax's stealth.
double 16s for Axton's insight,
Snake eyes.
which I'd like to point out was like basically a roll of a 3, twice.
So I'll just roll this straight up. 1d20. As far as you know, he's telling the truth. You can't tell either way. Whatever your gut is
Alright.
telling you.
All right.
Mombin kind of looks back a little bit over his shoulder as he as he chuckles. I see you've been preparing for my arrival. He looks over to Axton. And he looks back over to Zabin. Sorry. I was swallowing some water.
All right.
The
I have a
tension
question.
is building.
Yeah.
Where are me and Hope? Are we on the ground next to this?
You're in an airship. Those are towers. That you're in an airship that's kind of it's about 120 feet away at this point, just kind of hovering there
Okay.
from Mombin. Well, are you going to bring me my spark?
I'm just gonna look at Jocko, or Zabin rather, because he's got the spark. And he says he wants to stall, and I'm looking to him for the lead on this. He's fought this guy before. I've got no experience.
All right. So as Zabin looks over to Axton, he winks his good eye and walks.
Good eye.
Well, he's got 3 stars going down his face on his right eye. So,
Yep.
So how do you know when he's just blinking?
I mean, he can still blink his eye. He takes a couple steps towards Mombin, holds up his spark, pulls it back, throws it kind of quickly. Let's see if versus where's John? Dude,
Now you said we're 120 feet in the air, correct? Ish.
Yes. Oh no. You guys are about 80 feet in the air.
Okay.
Okay. So as he throws it up in the air, Mombin reaches out one of his claws and grabs it, and in that instance, it breaks, and a spew of green shoots out towards his eyes, and he is blind if he misses his Constitution saving throw.
Please be blind. Please be blind.
While that's happening, I quickly take a second to cast Death Ward on myself.
Okay.
So.
Natural one.
Oh!
So Mombin is blind.
And while this is happening, I want to throw Bardic Inspiration to Axton.
Okay. He's out of range.
I think I'm out of it.
Is there a range on Bardic Inspiration?
If
I
he
think I
can,
have to be able to hear you. And I think that like base range is 60 feet, I think.
Who can hear you as inspired?
you can inspire hope.
I could blow my didgeridoo. I'm pretty sure that'll echo a little farther.
All right.
Try it.
So as
Yeah,
You
right.
know what? That's
as he
what I want to
wrenches
do.
back. Okay.
I want to try to use my didgeridoo to make a song to inspire Axton from where I'm at.
Alrighty.
I want to try it. See if I can do it. That's the exact song.
As the dragon rears back blind, we hear.
You hear a didgeridoo from an airship over here.
So you automatically give them inspiration. By the way, you can just give up to 3 people inspiration. That's in your line of sight. Was it? What did I put on there?
For the didgeridoo.
I think there's a.
Where is it? Hold on. Let me. Class. No. Shit. Inventory. Were they the D6 2 times a long rest? It didn't really say the range or line of sight. I don't see anything here.
Okay.
And it can be applied to spells as well.
Okay.
So it's gonna be, then it'll be 60 feet.
Then never mind.
You know what? We'll say 120 feet. How about that?
Okay.
Because it is an instrument in this spell.
So then I have a D6. Is that how that works?
No, I think it's a D10, right?
For what?
I think it was a D10.
For
I'll take it.
For your
Inspiration.
didgeridoo.
The didgeridoo.
oh yeah, because it's just it's got the plus. It's got a +2, so.
D10.
Yep.
Okay, great.
So you give Hope, Axton, and who else?
Well, they're really the only ones I can see within range. I mean, Hope's beside me. Axton will give
Yeah,
it to,
that's
but
true.
I can't see Vrax or I can't see Vespire.
Couldn't
Get
you see
this.
me? Because we're both in the air.
Oh well, the range though. That's the question.
Give it to Zabin.
That's way out of range. Yeah.
All right. It says 90 feet. Yeah. Okay. I'll give it to
This
Zabin.
is not correct.
I'll give it to Zabin.
Okay, so Zabin has a D10 inspiration. Cool. With that, the dragon releases his grip. The glass shards fall on the ground. He wrenches back, screaming out in pain. Zabin points up to the ballistas as they fire into his wings. 2 from the tower, and then 2 from houses that are behind the Colosseum, still in view of him. So,
Inspiration and Death Ward. Feeling pretty good about this now. Natural 20.
Double
natural 20s!
as 3 of them find purchase and stick into the ground, he also takes one of them kind of just goes off the mark as he rears up, just missing his wing.
2 nat 20s in a row.
On a ballista, no less. I'll take
All
that.
right, that's clutch.
Who built that ballista?
+8.
He takes
I did.
91 points piercing damage, along
2
with
10s in there.
And they're back to back as well.
Right?
Back.
Right after a 1.
Back to back.
We're just sitting there, we're like,
along with another 98 points of damage because they are dragon arrows.
I
So
like
grand
this.
total of
It's 190
That's
189.
or 189.
180, 189.
Yeah, 189 damage as Mombin screams out in pain.
I'm gonna yell out really loud as I can yell. Reload!
I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Yeah.
And it starts.
If ever there was a time for a natural 20 on an this would be the time to waste it.
Mm-hmm. For the sake
So-
of ease,
Hey.
Zabin and the monsters are all going to be rolling, have initiative together. Jacko and the Mages Guild are all going to have initiative together. Alrighty, so
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 6. Big 6.
roll plus.
I'm not going to use my inspiration on my initiative roll because I feel like that's a waste.
Oh, there's a natural 1.
Even,
It's a natural
I was gonna
one for
say,
Mommin.
even in the last episode, the DM still can't catch it.
Oh, it's yeah. Okay,
I'm going to
so-
take that, my 6, get me in front of mine.
Still.
So I can't roll it on here automatically. Jacko's got wow.
Damn.
That's all right, buddy. Jacko, we're going before the dragon.
We're still.
I stay in the air because he's nowhere around.
Still four.
Come on, Zabin.
So what is Axton? What is behind you on the map? Like this part right back here.
I think that's the.
That's a Coliseum.
Coliseum.
Okay.
Um,
I'm just trying to get my bearings as far as what's around.
wow.
Man, I'm gonna need you to keep rolling like this all night long.
If it happens like that, I'm gonna start rolling physical dice.
That's all right. You know what? I get it. Zabin wants. He's my buddy. We're going in this together with our 6s. That's how we're doing it.
There you go. Hope, you are up first.
All right. I'm going to hex him.
Okay.
And it's wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Then I'm going to blast him 3 times.
Blast away.
Here's number 1. 26 hit.
26 does hit.
And here's my hex.
Okay.
Blast him again.
19 does
19
not
hit?
hit. No.
Okay, so 19 does not. And then here's my last one.
There you go.
26.
26 hits.
Okay, and here's my hex. With a 5.
Awesome. Alrighty. And with that, the airship starts moving forward as well. Like I said, they're going to be doing kind of a clockwise, counterclockwise motion. You're moving up towards the Coliseum. Vespire.
All right, so I'm moving more towards Vrax, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if I'm not worried about getting close enough for my crew on the ship to start firing, I'm just gonna worry about myself, and I'm gonna start shooting at this guy.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna pull an arrow out, and I'm going to say swift death to you who have wronged me, Monben, and call him my sworn enemy.
Alright.
And I'm also actually no, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll wait. We'll test it out. But
Use the arrow, everything right
no,
off. the bat.
yeah, I'm gonna wait. I hit him with everything. Sharpshooter. no, we're gonna yeah, I'm just gonna use the oath bow.
It says back in Elvish to you, swift death to those who have wronged me.
Yeah. And so that's with advantage.
Mhm.
So do I roll again, or is it 20? It's the 28.
Yeah.
It's the 28. Okay.
28 hits.
Okay. So 9, and then I get a 3d6, right?
Yes.
Yes.
$10. So that's 19 damage,
Cool.
and I'm gonna take another shot. 22.
22 does hit.
15.
Just barely, as it finds
Okay.
purchase into its side.
For 11.
Alright.
That's still good. So that's
Not bad. Not bad.
so 25 damage on that one.
Awesome. As two arrows, find purchase it into Mumbin's side. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything for his huge mass. When the arrows kind of lose your sight, you know they found purchase, but it's they're just like little. It looks like little toothpicks in this sheer form of Mumbin. As
Can
you're-
I?
Mhm.
Sorry. Go ahead. You can finish your thing.
Well, your airship starts to move towards Vrax. Starts
Okay.
moving.
I can
west.
see Vrax, right?
No.
Like under? No, I can't.
Cannot.
Okay. Can I use a bonus action to? I don't know if this would help, but maybe see if I can see any sort of weak points on the dragon, as far as like armpits or like the back or like the head?
I would say
or
that'd be a
anything like
perception check.
that? Could I maybe check?
Not as a bonus action, no.
Okay. Let's do it as a bonus action. Because I don't have
Hunter's
Whorebreaker.
Mark.
Doesn't count in this one. You know, that's actually a good idea. I probably should have done that to begin with, but
I don't know.
can I use that as a bonus action?
You're at 120 feet. I don't think it goes that far. Let me check.
Let me check. It's 90 feet, unfortunately.
Yeah. So you're a little bit too far out of range for Hunter's Mark. But
Okay.
you figured that once you get closer over towards where Vrax is, that you can pop it. So next round you can actually put Hunter's
Okay.
Mark on it. And with that, Vrax, it's your turn.
Okay, so I know how far away I am, but am I on the ground
Yes.
in front of the troops, or okay?
Yeah, the troops are lined out, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
throughout. Like they're paired up,
Mm-hmm.
4 to each, pretty much each building, with a grand
Mm-hmm.
total of. I think there's 20 with you.
Okay.
So there's 4 on each side, for a span of 5 alleyways.
Okay. And right now, Monbin's still facing towards Zabin and Axton.
Correct.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn to all the troops on their horses and their chains, and I'm going to motion to charge
All right.
and send them out towards the dragon's legs. And then I'm going to look for my call for my griffin.
Okay. Yeah, you can move. Your griffin
Okay.
has a movement speed of 60, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take to the air, you can go 60 feet, which is where
Okay.
you are right now.
Okay. Basically, I want to hop on my griffin and just hover above the wall where I'm at.
All right.
So I have a good view of everything and everyone in the airship and
Sure. As,
way out.
as you look out, you give your charge order as your griffin kind of, you pull back on the reins. You guys have a really good understanding of what each other knows and wants from each other. So
Okay.
he pulls back, lifts up his wings, slams them down really quick, and you fly straight up
Here we go.
as he levels out and kind of just hovers as he hovers there. That camera movement. Anything you want to do for a bonus?
I'm flying.
Okay.
Is that your bonus action? You say that? I'm flying.
No, I just want to hover and just keep eye over what my army of troops are doing. And
Alrighty.
Just keep a watch.
Marwin, it's your turn. You guys have moved a little bit towards Vrax as well. You guys are like the plan is for the airships to circle around, kind of making
All right. Now, how far? Now, what is? This is. You said it's like
you're
a
about
building?
100 feet. Yeah, you're on like
Above,
yeah.
How far above the building am I?
maybe 30 feet.
30 feet. All right.
This is a 2-story building, so about 30 feet.
Okay. So
Give or take.
me. Okay, that's fine. So me being me in all of my infinite wisdom, I want to get to the ground. I don't want to be on the airship. I want to be on the ground.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look around on the deck of the airship for like a rope or something to kind of throw over the side. I don't know if I can find one.
Use it. Investigation.
Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see.
We'll say the DC is 10.
Investigation. 20.
Yeah, you're able to find a rope. That's going to
Alright.
be your movement and your turn.
To find
Rip.
a rope and tie a knot.
Yeah.
Rip turn.
Okay.
Maybe you should have just said you wanted to be on the ground when we came up with this plan last week.
I wasn't here.
Well,
I saw you.
yeah.
You were in my
Okay.
mind.
Okay, if that's my motion, my
Yeah.
movement. That's
You
how
got.
far away from Mombin am I?
You guys are about 90 feet now away from, or about 100 feet away from Mombin.
About 100 feet.
Yeah.
All right.
So you have a bonus action that you can do.
Can I cast a cantrip as a bonus action?
No.
Then I'm good.
Okay. Axton. Oops.
All right. So, quick question for clarification for mine and the monsters and everybody else that's on foot. Do we have advantage because he's blinded?
Yes.
Okay. Sweet. That's all I need to hear. So I'm going in, since I'm right there. Actually, can I get to him? Am I close enough?
Oh yeah, you're within 10 feet.
I'm right up there. All right, that's what I thought. Then I'm gonna move in, and
He's
first
also
move-
considered grappled now too.
Okay. So I'm gonna move in, and I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians out of a 4th level slot.
Okay.
So he has to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 18, and I think he's got disadvantage from Hope's Hex,
For wisdom?
and-
Yes.
and he's got or take 23 radiant damage,
Okay.
and
Come on.
or half if he saves.
Come on. Come on, don't say.
He fails, but he's going to use his legendary resistance to pass it.
Okay. So he takes half, and here I put up a little radius around my guy there so we can see it. Actually, that blue is almost imperceptible. Let's make it green.
So 12 points.
Yes. And then, because why the hell not? Action surge, and I'm gonna hit him with my hammer.
All right.
So here goes with advantage.
Break his foot.
Does a 21 hit?
21 unfortunately does not hit.
Then I'm gonna use my bracers of consequence to re-roll that and try
There you go.
again.
All right.
Got these things, time to use them. And I meant to say, with doing the booming blade cantrip, not just the hammer. It's the same attack roll,
Yeah.
but we'll see.
You good.
13 doesn't hit either. You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration. We're just blowing it all right up front.
Do it.
Whole load
Do it.
right on the first
Go
go.
for
I mean,
it,
this
buddy.
is why
Go
you
for
have
it.
them, right?
Yep.
20, so no. Missed this too. Right?
Yep. 20 misses,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
That's fine. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stare at him. Daggers at him.
Alrighty. So, Zabin's turn. As Zabin pulls back his sword. He gets advantage. Actually, yeah. 30 does hit. He's gonna attack 2 more times. Natural 20 does hit. Zabin don't play around, and 32 hits. So
33,
6.
47.
Right. As he just, puts out this onslaught of sword slash after sword slash after sword slash. With that, it's Jacko's turn as airship continues to go. It's a little bit out of range for everyone, so they're going to keep on trucking it down. Now it's Mombin's turn as Mombin. Enough! As he brings up his wings as much as he can and, lets out another frightful roar. I need everyone. Actually, I'm sorry. So, on Jocko's turn, on Zabin's turn, the cavalry moves in to do their ATST maneuver on Mombin.
Oh, Marwin wasn't here for that.
No.
I trained these guys to hold giant chains and to go loop around his legs.
So there's 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As they come up and try to wrap his arm and legs together to grapple him even more, which they get advantage on. 2,
Nice.
3,
Let's go,
4,
boys. Look
5.
at those
20s.
20s. Yeah.
All of them but one. Oh, I'm sorry. 2. Two of them. So 2 pairs don't make it, but the other ones do as they pull the chains and kind of restrain him down. With that, Mombin wrenches out, blinded, pierced through his wings, and now grappled at his feet as well. He lets out this gut-wrenching pain that sends shivers up and down everyone's spines that are around. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. And by everyone, I mean everyone.
Oh.
Oh.
That's including Zabin too.
Oh.
Guys, Axton.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. So Marwin, Vrax,
I'm not
Vespire,
afraid. Don't worry, everyone.
Hope.
Even a 15, jeez.
And Zabin, all of you guys are frightened. By that, creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls to Mombin. You guys cannot willingly move closer to the source of the fear. After every round, you can try to shake it, too.
Okay.
Wait, what was the punishment? Is that we can't...
You can't
willingly
move anywhere closer to it, and you get disadvantage at at shooting at it.
Yeah.
Except for
attack roll.
Vrax. Vrax is somehow still gonna be able
Always
to fight
have a
for
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So
Even-
it just
even
cancel
if-
out his stuff. It cancel out blindness kind of
Right.
thing, right? Alright.
What about even with my oath, though?
Yeah.
Still a disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Jeez, and favorite enemy. Wow,
Mhm.
okay.
Well, he's got blind sight, so you guys being further away, he can't detect you guys. But for Axton, actually, you guys would have just attacked regularly. So, Axton, you still have you just attack it normal. I'm sorry.
Okay, I gotcha. So that's fine.
Yeah. So at the end of his turn, he's going to make a wing attack as he brings his wings down. I need Zabin and Axton to make dexterity saving throws.
Great.
And also the 20 monsters that are around him.
$13.
Alright. Let me do this as well. Oof. I'm just saying it's 2 for all of them.
Oh, well, the other penalty being for Vrax that his griffin, or he can't willingly fly closer towards it, so.
Mm-hmm.
Now, does that also affect his griffin as well?
Oh, you have to roll for your griffin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your griffin should have stats.
I was just curious. I was
Yeah.
curious for my own.
Yeah.
guess.
So,
Everything that has would be afraid.
all the monsters except for one that's around, Zabin and Axton, are knocked prone, and then they take. Switch this over to GM. Ugh.
Ooh, I'm sorry. It's Monben's turn, right?
Yes.
So he had to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of his turn too for the Spirit Guardians as well. I forgot.
Alrighty.
No, it's this
Wisdom saving throw.
wisdom saving throw.
13.
Yes. Fail, so he take 21 points of radiant damage.
All right.
What'd you say? Sorry. Yeah,
21.
21. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
21.
Mine 21. So, Axton, Zabin, and the monsters all take 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
10 points. Gotcha. And we're knocked prone, you
and
said?
you're knocked prone. All the chains fall to the ground as that's what you see underneath Vrax. Underneath mine.
When he hits me with that, I'm going to use my reaction to do, if I click the right thing, because I remember I have this, Wrath of the Storm, so he needs to make a dex saving throw DC 18 or take 3 thunder damage.
3 whopping damage.
3 thunder damage. that.
He misses.
Take 3 thunder damage, Monben.
Nice.
I'm going to tick you down slowly.
All right. With that, Hope, it is your turn.
All right. Okay, we'll just blast him. $21 hit.
21 does not hit.
Okay, here's my second one. 21. No.
No, unfortunately.
Sorry, no.
21.
And since even though he's a large target, you're still kind of fearful of him. So it's a little, whenever you're blasting, you're still kind of pulling a little bit in fear that he's gonna break out of these chains and come at you.
So it's basically nerve-wracking.
What's up?
It's basically like nerve-wracking.
Yeah. Vespire.
Alright, so, yeah, I'm going to try and shake out of fear. I don't know what I do for that.
Oh yeah. Hope, go ahead and roll me
Oh, yeah.
a wisdom saving throw.
16.
Yeah, you're still fearful of his presence.
Alright.
So I'm going to do the same. 18?
It's gonna be at the end of your turn.
Oh.
But we can count that at the end.
Can you count that?
Absolutely.
Watch, he'll be like, yeah, you failed.
He still failed, but we can count it.
Yeah. Count it.
But yeah, I'm gonna shoot at him, I guess. And he's still my sworn enemy, so
You won't get advantage, so
21.
21 does not hit.
Ah, 21.
Literally every roll.
Every roll has been 21.
18.
18 does not hit either. Same thing with you. While you're pulling your bow, your hands are still like physically shaking, even though you're trying to fight it off. As you try to shake it off with that 18, you are still fearful of Monben. Vrax.
All right. So.
Oh, but you can put a harness mark on him if you want.
I can?
Yes.
I can do that now? Okay, I'd like to do that, please.
Okay. So now he is Hunter's marked. And I will put a little thing on here for him as well. We'll just say he is. That looks good.
Nice.
Wow, it's so small on there.
That's what he's gonna look like pretty soon.
Yep.
A
He's
human
also
with arrows
hexed.
and-
Sure. Cool. Vrax.
So I'm not going to get closer to him, but I am going to fly around. Not like around to the front of him, but I am going to sort of like fly panning around him just to check out each side of him.
Okay.
And I'm going to be using my my eagle sight to zoom in on this guy, and I want to try to see if I can see any weak spots or anything that we've been doing damage-wise to him.
Sure. Before you do that, go ahead and roll me a wisdom saving throw for your griffin.
Sure. Wisdom, normal. Throw. That's a 5.
So you command your griffin to basically fly around, and it's very hesitant, and it actually turns to the south and starts flying that way away from it. You're able to kind of pull back the reins and stop him, but you do get about 20 feet before he stops, basically snaps out of it.
Okay.
Because he is not a fully a breeded, trained animal for mounting, he has the capability of basically not doing what you say.
Okay.
So if you'd like to use, that'd be your movement. If you'd like to use the rest of your turn for something else.
I mean, I'd still like to turn and use my sight.
Oh yeah. Okay. So looking over at him, what specifically are you're looking for?
Any wounds that we have done to him so far that look like they're severe, or
Sure.
anything that looks like, with my knowledge of dragons, looks like it might be a weak spot to hit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me perception.
Sure.
I'm sure those
With
ballists
advantage.
probably did something.
Perception. Normal. Oh!
Roll it again, since you get advantage on it.
Oh. Didn't know I got 14.
Yeah, unfortunately, with looking at him, you're getting a little distracted by trying to hold on to the mountain and trying to get him to do what you're saying as well.
Okay.
You do realize, you do see that the way the ballista shot, it shot through, and then another the chain that it came off of pulls away and dug into the ground as well to kind of hold it down on the opposite side of him. So he's able to move a little bit, but he's pretty much confined to the ground.
Cool.
Let's see. Yeah, and then do you want to do anything else?
Nope. If my movement's over, the term is over.
Alrighty, Marwin.
All right.
At this point in
I
time,
wanna
you are over top of a building.
All right. I want to get down the rope.
Okay.
Do I have to make an acrobatics or something? Or
Yeah.
That's what I figured. 12.
Yeah. So you're able to grab onto the rope and slide down to a building. We'll say it's the second building.
Okay. Now, how far away from Monmouth does that put me?
It's going to put you 20 feet away.
20 feet away?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So this is what I want to do.
Okay.
I want to cast Confusion. All right. I want to cast Confusion, but here's the thing. It's got a 10-foot radius. So in each creature in a 10-foot radius. Radius sphere centered on the point that I choose. So I want to put it towards his back end so that it will not hit Zabin or Axton. Only hit Monmouth.
Okay.
Is what I want to do. Does that make sense?
It's kind of tricky because you are still fearful of him. Oh yeah, by the way, Vrax,
I
do
wanna
a
make a
wisdom,
roll.
wisdom
make a
saving throw
wisdom
for
saving
you and your animal.
Me again?
Yeah, we forgot to do it at the end of your last turn.
Wisdom save. Wisdom save. I don't have advantage on saves, right?
No.
Nope.
Nope. What about your animal?
And
Nope.
12.
Unfortunately, both fearful. Still a mom.
See you guys later.
So you wanted to cast Confusion.
Yes. Do I need to make a wisdom saving throw as well?
At the end of your turn.
Okay. So yeah, so I want to cast Confusion, and it's a level 4 spell. Here, I'll just go ahead and cast it. So he needs to make a DC Wisdom saving throw. Oh,
Yeah,
wisdom
you're able
15.
to put it somewhere.
I want to put it towards his back end, so he is the only thing in the sphere, so I don't hit anybody else, like
Sure.
Savin or Axton.
All right. He gets disadvantage. He passes it.
Of course he does. Okay.
Let me turn you up on Discord. You're a
Am I
little,
quiet on Discord?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's gonna be because I'm at the top on the rooftop of this building. You said, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn there since he.
Since he called the ambulance.
Yeah, since he called the ambulance, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here on the rooftop. End my turn.
Alrighty. Axton.
All right.
You're currently knocked prone.
Okay, so I'm just gonna stand back up.
Okay.
Then I will. I guess I'm gonna try again with booming blade, and let's see how that does. So here goes. Yeah, I think that's my best bet. So here goes.
All right.
25 hit
25 does hit.
for 17 damage.
Perfect.
Ooh, you know what? As a bonus action, I'll summon my spiritual weapon as well. So I'm gonna stick this bad boy right over here. Spiritual weapon will get a 20. That misses, correct?
20 misses. Unfortunately.
Well, it's there, so
As
that's
it
fine.
spins out, and you are not feared. So, it's Zabin's turn and the monster's turn as they pick themselves up. You could, looking at Zabin, he seems a little fearful, but you know what? He is not he's not one to not fight in the face of danger, as he throws his 3 attacks. Hitting one of them as he's kind of mustering through this fear. The first 2 do not find purchase in him, but the third one actually does. And he is going to still be fearful of him.
Oh, I need to make my wisdom saving throw.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys kind of have to remind me of that. Yeah, you're still fearful of
Yeah,
him.
it's cool. It's cool. It's whatever.
Well, does Zabin
Yeah.
have inspiration by any chance?
He does have
He does.
inspiration.
Is it D10?
D10.
See, this is stuff you gotta remind me of, because I'll roll it regularly. D10. Unfortunately, even with the bardic inspiration of a didgeridoo, he
Should have let one of us roll that damn dice.
he
Start the shot.
still is frightful of it. I'm just gonna roll 20 plus for all the rest of the monsters. They are still very fearful underneath Mombin as they their horses actually flee the area, and they start backing up as well, kind of too scared to do anything. Jocko and the Mages Guild is getting closer, still a little bit out of reach, as Mombin kind of tears open, lets his wings spread out. He grabs at one of the chains. It's up towards the north, and he's going to try to break free. that chain. As he does a strength saving throw. God, I've got too much stuff. Too many books around. Yeah, as he pulls up, he's not able to find purchase in the actual chain itself. He reaches back to his left, tries to grab that one. Can't find that one either, and uses his last attack to try to find the other one, and he can't do it. Frustrated, he throws his tail back and hits one of. Let's see if he hits one of the monsters. Oh, that didn't work. Yep. Definitely hits one of the monsters. Killing one of the monsters that was actually backing up. Just has his tail come straight down. Boom! As it slices down, basically smashing this monster of Jakeen into the ground.
This is Zabin's turn, correct? I'm sorry, I keep losing where he is.
This is Mommin's turn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Monmouth's turn. He has to make another wisdom saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That's my mistake. Sorry. DC 18 for 13 radiant.
You rolled 19.
So he's disadvantaged on wisdom though.
Oh yeah. Second one was 21.
All right. Well, then he takes 6 points of radiant damage.
All right.
Gotta watch the tracker a little closer.
Let's see. Can he do anything else? Actually, for one of the things that make him grappled, he is going to use his legendary resistance and break it. So he breaks one chain to let his arms free. Hope. Actually, with that, his wings come out. He lets out another loud roar. Let's see if he makes his saving throw. Sorry. He does. His eyes, the greenness in his eyes, kind of go away as his piercing blue strike true out of the front of his maul, and he looks at kind of down at everyone, and that's where we're going to take our first break. So stick around. We will be right back.
Joining us, thank you so much.
Say it again.
Raiders.
Say it again. Say it again. I'm sorry.
We had Exploding a Dice raid us, so thank you so much.
Hey, thank you so much.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you.
We love raids. So stick around. We'll be right back. We got some character intros for you.